Degenerates, and welcome to episode 33 of season 3 of Monster Mates. It is the season finale.
Holy shit! The finale of season 3.
Yes. Spencer, please choose a number between 1 and 98.
5.
You're going for 5. It will be a creeping coin, girl.
A creep. Oh.
Creeping coin.
Creeping coin.
This one.
I just imagine like a coin literally with a smiley face just going like, fuck me.
This was a somewhat recent addition to the Monster Girl Encyclopedia, if I remember correctly.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it was. We were looking at it and then we saw creeping coin. That's a weird one. Oh, okay.
All right. So before we get into this,
without knowing,
what are we going to rate it?
Uh-huh.
Come on, say it. Say it for the audience.
9.
9.
A 9.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna give this a 7. I'm giving it a.
Can't wait to sell her for profit.
I'm going to give this a lucky 7.
I can't wait to sell her for profit.
Oh, goodness sakes alive. All right.
All right.
Do you want to read this or should I?
got it.
Okay, go for it.
A type of mimic which has a shape-shifting ability. They masquerade as mountains of coins stacked stuffed full of them, etc. And lie in wait for a human male prey. Oh, she would have gotten me. She would have got me.
She would have gotten most of us.
Fuck. They basically appear in places visited by adventurers and tomb raiders such as old castles, towers, and the like. But there are reports of them rarely managing to sneak into places such as national treasuries. Okay, if I went to an old castle or a tower or something of the like, and I saw like a super hot bimbo girl and a bunch of coins saying, "Come here," I'd be like, I don't trust you. I'll be honest, I don't think I would fall for that, actually.
Oh, goodness.
They reveal their true forms when men who fall for the trap touch or approach their disguised body. At this time, the part of the Mountain of Gold was suddenly changed into a monster with a woman's form. But men do not appear to be startled or bewildered by it.
Oh, okay.
Gee, I wonder why. The reason why is that they have the power to tie men's lust for money directly to lust towards themselves. In other words, once a man has been charmed by the Mountain of Gold, even if it is suddenly changed into a monster, he'll still look upon her as being the same as the Mountain of Gold he insatiably lusts for.
Okay.
Thus, the dazzling glimmer of gold coins, it is itself employed exactly as is by these monsters, as a charm to lure men. For instance, if a man were to notice their true form before touching it, it wouldn't be the reason enough to stop him on his tracks or turn back, and he would still be drawn to them. If tempted by one of these girls spreading their legs, a man would probably get on top, given the desire, and thrust his penis inside without the slightest hesitation.
This next bit is a quote, by the way.
The stronger the lust for money, the stronger the lust towards them. In addition, once a man has been copulated with one of these girls, he'll become highly possessive towards her, just as he is greedy with his money. And he'll start thinking that he never wants to lose her. In other words, it tends to be the case that the more avaricious the man, the more he'll smother her in love.
Oh my goodness.
In response to the passion, sex with a creeping coin sates two desires, bringing out a powerful sense of satisfaction both mentally and physically. As a result, their husbands will end up prioritizing sex with them whenever they are feeling greedy.
Ooh, okay.
Which is often interpreted by the people around them as a steep drop in greed. However, the scholarly consensus is that the actual magnitude of a man's desire only swells more and more as he continues having sex with a monster, and it's just that his desires are sufficiently satisfied. Furthermore, the coins that swirl about them like an adornment, even after revealing their true form, are actually materialized via their own mana. It is plainly obvious that they are counterfeit if they are compared to currency in actual circulation.
So you can't even spend the money.
However, they aren't merely illusions or whatnot with no actual substance, known as Mamano realm gold. They are made of metal and actually physical substance that has the power to fan the flames of desire in humans who behold the glimmer. Due to that property, these coins are treasured by many monsters and fetch high prices at the market.
Never mind then.
So you can't coin them off as fake money, but you can coin them off of what they are themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Those simply looking to make a living, those seeking to live the life of luxury, and their ilk mostly have their desires sated by obtaining a creeping coin and copulating with her day and night. But on the other hand, others may need the money to pay for expensive medicine or to treat a disease, or for some other purpose. In such cases, the Mamano realm gold they are able to produce by receiving large amounts essence usually makes enough money when sold. Fake treasures, they may be, but you don't necessarily come up bust when you get one.
Okay. So, the money they produce are only for specific, like, situations, it seems. You can't just use it for everything. It's only for specific purposes.
So you can't, like, I want to go buy the new game. She won't do that. But if you say, I need to go pay the house we live in, she'll do it.
Right.
So, bills.
Right.
Bills and mandatory things, she got your back.
Mm-hmm. Oh, goodness.
But I like the idea that, like, even if you see her as a monster,
Mm-hmm.
you're like, I'm okay, give me that puss.
Oh, goodness.
Like, now, it looks like she's, like, secreting, like, coins out of her tits.
Yeah, it looks like she's literally just spawning coins from herself. Which is cute.
It's cute. I like it. She's very pretty.
Oh, yeah.
She's busty as all hell.
Mm-hmm.
Thick thighs, saving lives out here.
Goodness.
She's full of money.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I have a question.
Yeah.
Does the more you spend, the less, like, tits she gets, and, like, she shrink, and then the less you use money, does she, like, grow back out again?
No, I'm thinking more it's like a piggy bank. That's just constantly, like,
Refilling?
yeah, that's constantly refilling. Like, those are, like, her tits are as big as they're going to get, and they're just infinitely spawning coins to keep them as massive as they are. And it'll just keep refilling over time as well if she ever uses those coins.
Yeah, okay, I get it.
Oh my goodness.
I like her.
Yeah, she's very cool. If you are a very materialistic type, you will love her.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. Oh my damn.
Oh man.
Listen.
Mm-hmm.
You would still want a job.
Yeah.
Because you want to buy nice things, you want to buy clothes and stuff like that. But she covers the bills.
Mm-hmm. She covers, like, the super important stuff. Whatever money you make after getting with her,
it's fun money.
It's just gonna be fun money. It's just gonna be for whatever, like, wants you have.
But you could live in any place, though.
Yeah, you technically could. You want to live in, like, want to live in a cabin in the Alps, then you can buy the property for that, and so on and so forth.
Here's the thing. I'm looking at this in, like, a way that isn't sexual.
Really?
I'm looking in this in a way of, I can do whatever I want because she'll cover me.
Literally, okay.
Yeah, so it would work on me.
So a sugar mama.
She's a sugar mama. That's what she is. Mm-hmm. She's literally your MILF sugar mommy. Mm-hmm. That's what she is. She's like, oh, well, I guess I could pay you that. Look at that face. She knows it. She fucking knows it. She knows she's your sugar mama. She's like, well, I guess you gotta fuck me today, huh?
And she certainly dresses the part. Oh, my goodness.
Literally, like, I feel like if you got one, you're set for life.
Oh, yeah. I mean, from what we've read, that's definitely seen as such.
Also, it's like, if you're greedy, she's like, sucks you in.
Yeah.
The greedier you are, the more you get the fucker.
Yes. And plus, after having sex with her, that greed for money turns into lust for her.
Yes.
So literally, if you're already getting a hard-on from her, that's just gonna be, like, doubled, depending on how greedy you are.
And Trevor can tell you, I hoard. I like to hoard.
Yes. Yes, he does.
And so, because of that, I'm looking at her like, hello.
You'll be pinching her pennies.
Bro. She's got dimes I want to pinch those dimes.
I was thinking more quarters. Like, just a little bit to the right of her dress, you'll be seeing them quarters pop out like no one's business.
My God.
Or even like a silver dollar.
No, not a silver
Not
dollar.
a silver.
Not a silver.
Okay, fine. We'll go with a quarter then.
I'm picky when it comes to nipple sizes.
That's fair, and I don't blame you. What's it? Would you say her clit's the penny then?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
Although I will say, if you're like eating her out, and then all of a sudden you swallow like a quarter or something.
I don't think that. I think she would control that at least. So if anything, she would only do that to like prank you. I don't think that's something she can't control.
You're just gonna lump after eating her out. Like, what the fuck was that? Oh, sorry, it was a penny. You're gonna be shitting out pennies, bro.
Oh goodness. Oh. Also,
I kind of love her.
Also, there's one thing I'm slightly worried about.
Yeah.
So this is gonna require a little bit of some context. So for those who are not in the know or aware of specific terms for like sexual acts, or rather slang for sexual acts, there is a phrase known as such as earning your wings. Spencer, do you know this?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. For the uneducated, earning your wings is eating a girl out when she's on her period.
Yep, I have not gotten my wings, and nor do I want my wings.
I have earned my wings.
You gross bastard.
However, I did not want to. She did not tell me.
Oh no!
And so I inadvertently earned my wings. And knowing the taste of that, all I'm thinking of, since she's a coin mimic, I'm like, would eating her out have that same iron metallic taste as if if a human girl was on her period? That's my big.
That's too much thinking.
You think that's too much thinking?
Deep. That's too deep, bro.
You think that's too deep? That's a legitimate concern. That's a legitimate concern.
Okay, I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
Just because that would be awful.
Yes, it would.
I don't, because you want to have sex with her. If that was the case, and every part of her would taste like a nickel, or taste like iron, you don't want that.
Correct.
So she doesn't, I don't think that would be the case. Or if she did taste like that the first time.
You think it would be more, it would be more of a subtle taste rather than a overt taste? Okay.
Yeah, it would be like a subtle aftertaste.
Still not great, but it's livable.
I can do that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, who hasn't put like coins in their mouth as a kid?
Fair enough. That's fair.
Like, everyone knows what it tastes like.
Yeah, everyone's done it at least once as either like a wee baby or just like as like a dumb kid.
Exactly. So, I like her. I think she's arrogant.
She is arrogant.
And
she's. Would you say? Okay.
She owns you.
Okay. I need to ask our resident soon as expert over here.
Hello.
Is she to the point of being tsundere, especially with that smug?
No, she's
not
not a tsundere.
Okay.
There's another type of the girl that this is.
Okay, with that
she's the princess type I was talking about.
Himedare.
The Himedare.
Yeah.
So she is exclusive, and I like Himedares a lot too.
That's fair.
So she is exclusively a Himedare, which is basically she thinks she's above you until you put her in her place.
Yes, and
so she's arrogant.
And obviously, it's like, with her being a sugar mama, that kind of makes sense.
She lives in a castle.
Yeah.
That is her castle.
Yeah, it is. Okay.
So, like, I love that. I think she's awesome. I think she is super cute. Yes.
All right, let's give our final ratings.
I want to keep talking forever.
I know you do. But that's why we're going to be doing another season.
I know. Thank God, everybody.
Yep.
All right, everybody.
We'll try to get more guests on for next season, hopefully.
Now, I'm going to give my rating. No, you give me yours.
Okay, I will
give me yours.
Okay.
She's your sugar mama.
I know, and
she pays for things. She's arrogant. She's thick and as fuck. Little bit of an aftertaste with like a little bit of iron, but she's made of coins. She's made of it. He's thinking really hard.
I am. This is a very important thing for me.
It's very important.
Because once upon a time I was very interested in sugar mamas. once upon a time, I was deeply interested in sugar mamas.
Did you try finding one?
Oh yeah, I did.
How'd that go?
It almost went well.
Oh,
It almost went well, surprisingly.
okay.
Which is more than a lot of people get to.
That's true.
I'm gonna say. Do I? No. Okay. I have to give this. I'm gonna. Darn it! This is so difficult because this is scratching a particular itch, but this is not an itch that always comes up for me. So this makes it so difficult. But you know what? No. I know the perfect answer for this.
Okay.
I'm gonna give this $3.99 minus the 3. Give it it's a 9. It's a 9. It's a 9 for me. It's a 9.
Yep.
This is too good. This, oh my goodness sakes.
My turn rating.
Yeah.
I love Himidares.
Mm-hmm.
I love the arrogance. I love that she's a hoarder that saves all of her money like me.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. She's hot as fuck. She has the hairstyle I like. Everything about her. I'm just like,
Oh, the drill twin tails.
oh my god, it's so cute.
All right.
I am hesitant to give this a 10.
Come on, man.
It's a 10.
It's a 10.
It's a 10, baby.
We did it, everyone.
It's a 10, baby. She's up there with Shark Girls.
There we go.
She's up there with Lamias.
There we go.
I did not expect this.
It's a 10. We got a 10 from him, everyone.
She's so good.
Oh my goodness.
She's so good.
Thank you so much, everyone, for all of your support. Let's give it up for another season of Monster Mates.
Let's go.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you everybody so much for listening.
What would you rate a creeping coin girl?
And tell us why you would want her to be your sugar mama down in the comments down below.
If you enjoyed this, give it a like. If you want to see more, there will be more. Consider subscribing, and if you want updates on the show, follow us over on Twitter.
Also, please check out the lovely artist that we're gonna get for this. I claim this.
That's fine.
Mine.
That's all. That is all fine, my man.
And everybody, stay tuned for season fucking 4!
Now, before we end off,
Oh.
there is an important question
Yes.
that will dictate the path of how many seasons we will be doing.
Oh.
Do aliens count as monster girls?
Do aliens count as monster girls?
I am asking you, the fellow host of Monster Mates, do aliens count? Because that's going to dictate how many things are going to be added to the list.
Now, how many variations of aliens are there?
That all depends on a lot of factors.
I don't
but
even know.
I'm going to say that bipedal will count, but there has to be like an extreme distinction because obviously it's like, I'm trying to think. So obviously it's not going to be like, oh, humans but with gills. Like literally just a human and another human side by side with gills. We're not going to count that. We're talking
about the weird shit.
We're talking about weird. We're talking like Mass Effect. We're talking about like Subverse. We're talking about all those.
You know what? I'm gonna say yes.
All right. So aliens will now be also added to the list as monster girls. Hopefully the rest of you are fine with that as well.
If not, let us know down in the comments down below. We can easily take them out. If you want them, let us know. Or specifically from an alien species from a game or something.
Yeah.
Or who knows? The list can go on forever.
The list can go on for quite some time, but now we will be signing off, and we will see you all in the next fucking season.
Thank you for your time, as always. Goodbye.